Alrighty. We are live on the YouTube. We are live on the Kick. We are live on the Facebook. We are live on the Twitch. And as of right now, we are live on the TikTok. There we go. Good morning, everybody. How we doing? It is damn good to see you. Good morning, Zach Freeman.
It's time!
Hey. Top of the morning to you, legends. Happy Thursday. Hi, everybody down here on TikTok. Wonderful to see you. What's up, Mr. Poindexter? Happy Thursday. How you doing? Good to see you. Ashtray. Good morning, Ashtray. Smacking that resub button for the third month. I see you down there, you legend. Thank you so much, Ashtray. Making morning over there. Mr. Poindexter, good morning, Jacob. How are ya? Jonesy, good morning, my brother. Jeffro, good to see ya. One half of Team Aqualance. Good to see you, Jeffro. Oh, I sure did, buddy. I feel like $1,000,000. Had a wonderful night's sleep last night. Woke up feeling amazing. Of course I remember you, Mr. Poindexter. Good morning, my brother. Great to see you. Hey, Lonnie. Hi. How you doing? Good to see you as well. Morgie, good morning, my brother. So as always, my friends, you know how we got to start this morning. Breakfast of Champions. What's up, brother? How you doing, Bills Mafia? Good morning, my friend. Happy Thursday. Little sippies. Cheers. That first sip of spicy water every morning. So damn good. Good morning, Sarge. Mr. Schmitz. How are you, Mike? Great to see you, my brother. As always, my friends, we're going to just give everybody a couple of minutes to file in, and then we'll get to ripping. So, my friends, my family, if you have not checked out junkwaxvintage.com lately, you might want to. There is some amazing stuff up there. We have not one, but two open breaks. We have both of them are random, because tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, there will be a PYT case break dropping. A Pretty Hate Machine, good morning. Good to see you. How is Mr. Mike Schmitz lately? Anything new or exciting there, Sarge? Wonderful to see you. I think you're still in the top 10 of 5-for-5 baseball, you lucky ducky. I am absolutely sucking it up over there. It's terrible. I'm having such a bad season of 5-for-5 baseball, but gosh dang it, it's a lot of fun. Could be worse. All right, you legends. On this thankful Thursday morning, as always, I am super thankful to see each and every one of you. We're going to have so much fun this morning. I miss your musk, Jeff Rotel. When all this is done, we should get an apartment together. Spoopy, good morning. Booher, good morning. Cam, good to see ya. Gamer Dad, gracing us with his presence. Good to see you too. DL the Great, good morning. Mr. Mena, buenos dias. Gustavo Barron, buenos dias. Good to see everybody. Sergeant Mike Schmitz, struggling this morning on the struggle bus. Well, that's okay, my man. I feel ya. Holly Abramovitz. We miss ya. How are you, Holly? It is so good to see you, my friend. Top of the morning to ya. Ooh, slowly but surely, my friends, we're getting the whole family up in here. Jeremy Gomer, good morning. Nice to see Mr. Phillips. Hey, Nathan, you sexy son of a gun. How are you this morning, Mr. Rookie Elites? Mr. Card Shop Owner, congratulations, my dude. That is so cool. I'm so excited for you, Nathan. Hit me with some beautiful roses. I cannot thank you enough, my brother, sincerely. I appreciate that. That is a magnificent way to start our morning. So, as always, my friends, we're just giving everybody a couple of minutes to file in, and then I'm going to flip that camera around so you no longer have to stare at this ugly mug. We're going to get into some sweet, sweet packs. I appreciate you, Nathan. As always, my brother, great to see you. Top of the morning to you, big man. Helmet Foods, good morning. Oh, Holly, is there anything new or exciting, Ms. Abramovitz? Awesome to see you, Holly. Top of the morning to you. Big hugs and firm handshakes all around, my friends. Happy Thursday. Slowly but surely, we're getting the whole family in here. Mini baseball helmet guy. I'm growing out my luscious locks, sir. Don't be jelly. I'm just kidding, but I do appreciate the positivity. Thank you so much, my brother. Everybody knows that ice cream tastes better out of a mini helmet. Everybody knows that. Frank Danielski. Good morning. Nice name. So what is new? What is exciting? My friends over here on Twitch, I want to hear about it. What are we up to today on this thankful Thursday? Randomness Guy Gaming, good morning. Mr. Coomer. Good morning, Mike. How are you, brother? Great to see you. I love the positivity. Thank you, Jeffro. Right there with you. I was just going to say, Holly Abramovitz, my boy started school yesterday. Same thing. That is awesome. What grades are your little ladies in, if I may ask? My sons are in 6th and 4th grade. And my oldest son is a senior in high school. And I feel so old. I have a senior. What? Top of the morning to you. Great to see you. I appreciate you, Allie. How are you, my man? Mike Coomer. I love the positivity, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're in the right place, good sir. Excuse me. Malone the Great. Coming over here and joining us on Twitch. I sincerely appreciate you making the switch to Twitch, my brother. Hell yeah. Glad to have you. Old school collector from TikTok. 2nd and 6th. So we have one in common, Miss Holly. How cool. Well, that is so neat. Mother of the Year over there. I know you're taking care of those little ladies on their 2nd day of school. So shout out to all the moms out there. Holly Abramovitz included. Sammy Saltzman, my brother from another mother. Good morning, my dude. Great to see you. Oh, I got you, Mr. Malone. Well, I am super happy to see you over here, my man, and I cannot thank you enough for making the switch. Excellent to see you. I think you will not be sorry. Twitch is where it's at.
Oh, yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I think we've had enough looking at this ugly mug. I think I've said my good morning salutations on this thankful Thursday. Malone asking, any chance of seeing Don Mattingly and Ryan Sandberg being at the next National Card Show? Possible. You just never know. They have not released the list of people that are going to be there quite yet. But as soon as they do, it will be up there in the JunkWax Vintage Card Club on Facebook. We will definitely post that stuff. Good morning, Jared. How are you, my man? Good to see Mr. Hillis gracing us with his presence over here on Twitch. Oh, you just got your hands on a black printing plate 1-of-1 of Mr. Mattingly and Ryan Sandberg. Beautiful. That's sick. Oh, I would definitely try to get that signed. Hell yeah. Good morning, Johnny. Good to see you, brother. Mr. Hawkins, good to see you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time to flip this camera around and get into our very first pack of juicy junk wax. Let's go. Johnny Ward, I sincerely appreciate you sharing out my live there, you legend. You already know, my brother, that is one of the best compliments that anybody can ever give me. You big sweetie. Making my morning over there, Mr. Ward. Thank you, brother. All right, folks. Let's go. Back to it. I think we start the morning the best way we know how. Good old 1991 Upper Deck. See if we can't find that Michael Jordan SP1. Kev Rock. Good morning, my Ohio brother. How you doing there, Kev? Kevy Kev and the Funky Bunch. Oh, Holly, we missed you too. Weston, how was our favorite mustache marauder over here? Good to see you, buddy. Kind of a weird rip alert to start our morning. No big deal. Oh, hold on. We got a message from the CEO. There we go. That's better. When the CEO texts, you gotta get back to her. All right, let's see what we have here. Starting off with old Kelly Downs for Rob Richardson's Gigantes. Excellent. I love the positivity. Thank you, Weston. How about Wetland? Looking all kinds of fired up for the Trolley Dodgers. That's fun. Why am I having focusing issues down here on the TikTok? Some days it decides to focus, some days it does not. Wes Chamberlain. Jeff Rowe, thank baby Jesus. No, that is not the message. If we were out of breakfast burritos, I would sound a little frantic. Good morning, Cousin Vinny. How are you, brother? Gary Aretas. Tom Bashan, good morning. How about Holly and Jeffro's PC, the Cardinals, on the Hollow? Very nice. Kurt Stillwell. Puffy Combs. Some P. Diddy. Infamous safety glasses of Chris Sabo for the Reds on the Collector's Choice. Marquise Grissom. I believe he was part of that 1995 Braves World Series team. Scotty Gereltz. Juan and Emilian Samuel. How about the Wiz for the Cardinals? Looking at you there, Holly Abramovitz. Good morning, Melody. We have a Monopoly box ready for Melody this morning. Nice to see you, young lady. I appreciate you snagging that late last night. Tom, I agree. Mike Felder. Chris Hoyles. Alan Trammell for the Tigres. Where is Old Horseshoe Jeremy Cohen? We need him. And Eric King. Last but not least. All right, so we got a couple of Cardinals fans in here. So, Jeffro, you got the Wiz. But Holly, you got yourself a pretty little hologram there, young lady. That one's going in your pile. I'll be right back. There you go, boys and girls. Got you covered. Oh, Holly hologram. You know it's Zach Freeman. Hologram Holly over there. All right, folks. Nice little first pack of juicy junk wax to start our morning. So just a heads up, my friends. Just a friendly reminder. We do have a couple of juicy breaks up there at junkwaxvintage.com right now. We have a double hobby box, 2022 Topps Gold label, with one gold framed auto guaranteed, and then a first off the line Diamond Kings hobby box. Tyler Freed, good morning, my brother. Great to see you. Top of the morning to you, buddy. How's our favorite Spongy? Good to see you, Tyler. Good morning, Mr. Jason Messmore. You met the Flipper at St. Louis at the House of Pancakes and talk about a really nice guy. I love that. You got to meet the Wiz. Peanut butter and jealous. That'd be sweet. So, folks, we do have that one. It is just $18 a spot for both of those juicy hobby boxes. And then, cheaper than lunch, how about a 2023 Donruss baseball hobby box? Most of you know there is 3 hits in that bad boy. Ridiculously excited to get into both of those, my friends. And as always, if we fill one of those this morning, we will rip one of those this morning. Threaten me with a good time. Senor Rodriguez. Smacking me with the follow down there. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Welcome to the crew. JRC, good morning. Ms. Melody. Drewser, number 22 is gone in the mixer. Let's double check that shop right meow. See if I'm missing something. Paul Bailey, good morning, my brother. How are you? Ooh, we do have some spots taken, folks. Gomer! Jumping in there. I cannot thank you enough, Jeremy. Wow. That's amazing. Taking down 4 spots in the old Donruss. Let's get you locked in here, brother. There we go. Excellent. And good morning to everybody down here on TikTok. It is wonderful to see you. All right, we have 1, 2, 10, and 22. Getting us a little closer. Thank you so much, Jeremy. I appreciate it. Druzer, you snagged number 22 in the mixer. I will trust you. There you go, brother. Cannot thank you enough for getting us a little closer on that bad boy. Paul Bailey, I am so glad you were fantastic, my brother. I love that positivity. Thank you, good sir. Morgie, moderator extraordinaire, over there dropping those extremely helpful links in the chat. Thank you, Morgie. I appreciate you, good buddy. All right. Ms. Melody. Are you ready to rip into some Monopoly? You didn't see the second one and got in? What do you mean there, Miss Melody? Mr. Messmore down here on TikTok. You remember every being so excited for him to come out at the beginning of the game and watch his flip. I'd like it. The higher two Bs in baseball said he could no longer flip due to it being a liability to his career. Interesting. I did not know that. You learn something new every day. All right, I love it, Melody. Thank you. There it is. All right, number 15 in the solo Donruss. Thank you so much, Melly. There we go. And folks, that takes us down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 spots to go in the Donruss. Getting closer. There you go, Sammy. And that takes us down to plenty of spots left in the gold label and first off the line Donruss hobby. Plenty of spots to go. And don't you forget, my friends, tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, we have a sealed case of 2022 Topps Chrome Sapphire Baseball. Drop it. And I am indescribably stoked to bust into that case. Jason, his son took over the flipping. And the next year was when the big strike happened. Yep, that's right. I remember that one. Respiratory guy, good morning. Do we have a respiratory therapist in the house? Good to see you, brother. Corey Bader, good morning, my man. Great to see you. As always, ladies and gentlemen, it is magnificent to see each and every one of you this morning. I sincerely appreciate you being here with me. As I say almost every single day, my friends, you could be anywhere this morning. There are so many awesome pieces of entertainment out there. There are so many amazing content creators out there. You could be anywhere this morning, my friends, and you have chosen to hang out here with me and us and the family, and I cannot thank you enough, especially on this thankful Thursday. Oh, there you go, Mr. Messmore. Me too, buddy. I wish. Kev Rock, I see you beating the hell out of that screen down there, my brother. Thank you. Mr. Keys, good morning. Maddie's daddy, good morning. All right, Melody. And buenos dias to Tony Hernandez. Great to see you, Tony. How are you, my brother? Oh, you and I both, Melody. And I cannot thank you enough for snagging this down from junkwaxvintage.com. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, there is a whole website up there, and there might just be some new stuff up there. If you have not checked out junkwaxvintage.com lately, you might want to. But Melody, it's your turn. Good luck, my friend. You already know what we must do. We shalt grippeth. And we shalt rippeth. First retail box of the morning. Slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. Good morning to all my friends watching on YouTube or Kick or Facebook. I appreciate you. Good morning. Mr. Beeman, good morning. How are you, Justin? Empty box there, Melody. Paquete numero 4 to the side. Let's go. There you go, Tony. That's right. Jared, a little blast from the past. All right, we start with some Giannis of the Antetokounmpo. Irving, Hawkins, and back-to-back Hawkins. The Hawkins so nice you got them twice. One on a purple wave prism. Sleeving that one up for you, Melody. First card on the stand of the morning. There you go. 812 cards, good morning. As always, my friends down here on TikTok, you are more than welcome to come over here and join us on Twitch! Melody, I think we have some juice here, my friend. Actually, you know what? You're going to love me. I know it. We're going to sweat that one out. We're going to put that one right there. I don't know what it is either. John, asking over here on Twitch, how would you rank the major sports in terms of my favorite to watch? That's a good question, John. I would say MMA is probably my number one. I greatly enjoy watching mixed martial arts. I like watching dudes wrestle in their underwear. Baseball would be a very close second. I would say football number 3, basketball number 4. Hockey's in there somewhere. I do appreciate hockey as long as it's live. Good morning, Uncle Smitty. Yay, yay. All right, we have Anthony of the Black. Aaron. Butler. And Anthony Davis. For the Lakers. Master of the Unibrow. I hope so, Mike Schmitz. I would put the house on Israel Adesanya in that fight. I know that's a bold prediction, but I think Adesanya is going to go out there and school DDP. Calling it right now. Hot take. You heard it here first. Zion Williamson. Lime green Lamborghini himself, Mr. LaMelo Ball. SGA for OKC. And rockin' rough and stuff with his Afro puffs. Kobe Buffkin. Rookie. Mr. Messmore. I see you down there, you silly goose. Good morning, everybody. If you were just rolling up in here, you were just in time to see us ripping into a Monopoly box for Miss Melody. And we have some Jet Howard. Rookie. Steph Curry. On the parallel. How about a little morning Dick?
Giggity, giggity.
Grady Dick. And LeBron James. Last but not least. Boise. Bushman. Do I have an Idahoan that just smacked me with that follow? I appreciate you. Another Pacific Northwesterner. Thank you. All right, Melody. This is your pack number 4, my dear friend. And then we have a sweat that we need to get into. I believe you have a gold Monopoly parallel back there. Let's see. Good morning, Chef. How are you, James Reinhart? From my alma mater, Gonzaga University. Go Bulldogs. DeMontis Sabonis. Jaime Jaquez Jr. There you go, Melody. Some Luca. And Nick Smith Jr. Last but not least. Oh, yes, I did, John. Absolutely, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Old Spokane, Washington. Shout out to Spokompton. My old stomping grounds. Mad Max, good morning. Robert Addy, good morning. Oh, you're absolutely right, Mr. Messmore, and I appreciate that positivity, my brother. Thank you so damn much. Uncle Smitty. All right, Miss Melody. Let's see what we have here. The Nick Smith, so nice, you got him twice. Captain of the all-cheeseburger team from Gonzaga University, no sweat, Chet Holmgren. Jason Tatum. And last but not least, Grizzly. Jaron Jackson Jr. from Memphis. And that is numbered to 500 on the gold Monopoly. There you go, Melody. Finding numbered parallels in Monopoly is not easy, my friend. Glad I could find one for you. Looks to be nicely centered, maybe just slightly off top to bottom. But beautiful card there for you, Melody. That will go in a brand new 55-point JunkWax vintage top loader. And I sincerely hope those will be up on the shop today, folks. If you're looking to buy some of those supplies. So Melody, not too shabby on that box. Thank you, thank you, thank you, as always, for snagging that down from junkwaxvintage.com. These are going in your pile. And my friends, my family, the floor is open. You are more than welcome to head on over there to junkwaxvintage.com. Snag yourself down something to rip. I am happy and humbled to do it for you. Oh, Zach Freeman, they definitely do have some Bankero in there. We have found a few of them. Just haven't found any in the last couple of days, unfortunately. Thank you, Melody. All thanks go to you, my friend. It takes two to tango. Always happy to rip for you. Thank you, Jonesy. I appreciate that positivity, Dan. Damn right, Sammy Saltzman. You already know, my brother. Finding those numbered parallels in the Monopoly Blasters is a tough pull. Spot on. Thank you again, Morgie. There you go, Zach Freeman. I think you're correct, my brother. All right, folks, allow me just a moment. There you go. Excuse me. Supercalifragilistic Cowboy, good morning. Thank you for beating the hell out of that screen. I appreciate you, good sir. All right, my friends, we're checking the shop real quick, making sure I'm not missing anything. Little sippy. Good morning, everybody. Damn, I love that spicy water. Ms. Abramovitz getting in on the action this morning. Holly, I cannot thank you enough, you big sweetie, for taking down spot number 27 in our Don Russ Hobby Box. There you go. That is a beautiful thing. Thank you again, Holly. Taking us down to 12 spots left. I think I might be missing some more in that gold label, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, it says. And I think it's showing 12. Let me check. 12 left in the Don Russ. 12 left in the Diamond Kings. We are 12 and 12 on both. Outstanding. Very, very good. So, folks, for the very first time, also, we have some brand new WWE hobby boxes up there. Ridiculously excited to bust into those bad boys, eventually. But in the meantime, my friends, while that floor is open, while we're waiting on our next juicy order from the website, let's get back into some juicy junk wax. How about junkiest of the junk? 1990 Score Football. And you know we're getting serious over here, folks, when we're taking off the sweatshirt. Ooh, yeah. Chris Wash, good morning. There you go. Let's see if we can't find some Bo Jackson. That would be sick. Jeff Rowe, if I was an exotic dancer, they would give me money to keep my clothes on. All right, we got Low Miller for Washington, the Redskins. Looking at you, Morgie. Paul McGruber, Kelly's brother. How about some Pepper of the Johnson? That sounds painful. E.J. Jr. Fins up for the Dolphins. Looking at you, Scotty Too Hottie Kuniko. My PC for the Seattle Seahawks. How about some Steve Largent? That is beautiful. When we find Steve, he goes up on the stand. Super Bowl 25, January 27th, 1991. When coaches were classy, some Tom Landry. Tony Jordan. Mervin of the Fernandez. And look right behind him, folks. Can anybody tell me who that is back there giving him the stink eye? Can anybody tell me? Some trivia. There you go, John. That's right. Old Tom Landry. There you go, Sammy Saltzman. You nailed it. It is indeed the Boz. Brian Bosworth co-starring on that one. Hell yeah, Sammy. Thank you, my brother. Albert Lewis for the Chefs. Good morning, Old Fashioned. How about some Eric Green for the Steelers? Reggie Rembert. Looks like both of those boys took a trip out behind the field before picture day. Little puffy. Richmond didn't, though. He was a good boy. Looking clear-eyed on draft day. Don Mozabar for the Raiders. Sammy Winder with a nice catch for the Horsies. And old Jim Burt for the 49ers. Oh, damn right, Sammy. I love it, brother. Absolutely right, Johnny. Definitely not saying anything wrong with it, my brother. All right, sleeving up the Largent. Always happy to see some Steve in the morning. The man, the myth, the Largent. Zach Freeman, you're probably right, my brother. It's like a steamroller, but his whole neck. Bully Dog Dad, good morning. Blinded by the fishing line, you know it there, Mr. Ward. Could blindfold that guy with a string. Goodness gracious, sir. Wake up. All right. Let's keep on going. How about some 1988 Fleer baseball? Speaking of Bo Jackson, would love to find one in here. John, I do my damnedest, my brother. Thank you. Supercalifragilistic cowboy. I cannot thank you enough for beating the hell out of that screen down there. Like it owes you back child support money, my brother. Thank you. How about some Pirates on the sticker? Bud Black. The underrated Willie McGee. Sam Horn. How about some Double Deucey with old Rob Ducey? Slim with the tilted crim. Chucky Crim. Arturo's uncle. Henry Cotto. Brian Fisher for the Pirates. Gary Gaetti for Minnesota. The Crime Dog's nephew, Terry McGriff. Bobby Witt Sr. for the Rangers. There you are, Johnny. Good morning, Mr. Ward. Drewzer. I love it. Thank you so much, my brother. Scotty Too Hottie Kuniko. Go team. Go sports. Go sports balls. Oh, Bobby Witt Sr. Johnny Mitchell for the Mets. Doug DeCinces. Looking happy to be there for Holly's Cardinals. Milt Thompson. Rene Gonzalez. And old Mike Devereaux for the Trolley Dodgers. Nice pack of hot garbage in that one. Tyler Freed, thank you so much, my man.
Giggity.
Let's get back to some 1991 Upper Deck. See if we can't find that infamous, elusive SP1 Michael Jordan. That's what we're chasing. STX Rips. Is that a fellow Texan down there? A San Antonioan. Good morning. All right, we got Mr. Gubizka. Scotty. Littering and smoking the reefer. Beautiful. The Cro-Magnon man, Mr. Mikey Marshall. Stormy Davis with a coiffed Kentucky waterfall. I mean, that thing is good. I want to be friends with it. Star Rookie Checklist. Another hollow for the Unhells. Beautiful. What's that place with all the crap on the walls? Ooh. Another checklist with Griffey on that one. How about old F-Face himself, Billy Ripken? The 50 cal, Marty Barrett. Roy Smith from Minnesota, hurling some heat. Pedro Munoz, giving me the same look that Mrs. Junkwax gives me when we walk past Fredericks of Hollywood. The old side-eye. Scott Bradley from my Seattle Mariners. Ooh, one of the cool ones, folks. The triple exposure. Fernando Valenzuela for the Trolley Dodgers. Love those so much. Card Stacker, good morning. Mike Felder, looking baseball ready. Damon Berryhill, the Swindler. And last but not least, we have a card personalized, autographed to the JunkWax Vintage Card Club from this gentleman right here, Mr. Scott Bankhead. Thanks, Brooks, for that one. Tutti Frutti, good morning, buddy. Got to keep things organized over here, folks. Thank you for bearing with me. I appreciate you. Nick Chapman, good morning. Little sippy. Ladies and gentlemen, we have my much, much, much better half joining us over here. Good morning, Mrs. Junkwax. Morgie, you are spot on. Can you imagine that triple exposure with a Griffey home run swing? Threaten me with a good time. That would be sick. I love the warm welcomes to the CEO. Good morning, my love. Good to see you over here. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. Elevated Faith Breaks, good morning. We are checking that shop again real quick, my friends, making sure I'm not missing anything. I think we're good. We are indeed. Excellent. And you know what? I am almost to the point that I got to grab some brand new juicy junk wax. But we're back to some 1990 score football. As always, my friends, it is magnificent to see each and every one of you on this thankful Thursday. I hope all of us are having a very thankful Thursday morning. If you are not, I hope I can make it just a little bit better. So thank you for being here, my friends. If you are new here, keep in mind, folks, I go live Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. in the morning, 7 p.m. in the evenings. We go live on Saturday evenings as well, around 6 p.m. And folks, we are live on 5 platforms: YouTube, Kick, Facebook, Twitch, TikTok. Thank you all for being here. And if you're watching on those other alternate platforms, you are more than welcome to come over here and join us on Twitch. It is free, it is easy, and we would love to have you. All right, back to it. And keep in mind, my friends, as always, the floor is open. If you would like to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com, I would love to fill one or maybe both of these breaks this morning. That would be a terrific Thankful Thursday. All right, back to it. Rufus Porter from my Seahawks. Steve Berline. Ernie Givens for those now defunct Oilers. Morgie, I cannot thank you enough for dropping those extremely helpful links in the chat, good sir. Mateo Signano, good morning. Schoolie Breaks, welcome back, my man. How about Andre, just the tippet? Just to see how it feels. Eugene and the Swiss Family Robinson for my Seattle Seahawks. Sterling Sharp on the Rocket Man. Looking at you, Jeffro. Go, Pack, go. Herschel Walker on the Ground Force. Beautiful. How nostalgic is that card, my friends? The Adventures of Milo and Otis Anderson on the Ground Force. Ricky Natiel for the Horsies. Leroy Jenkins. How about Leroy Butler? Aaron Wallace. Das Wunderkind. Alexander Wright. Cleveland Gary. Rutland for Minnesota. And Tina Turner. Tina's cousin. Thrice removed. Oh, Tina Turner. Where's Ike when you need him? Tyler J. Mad, good morning. Nice to see you over here, down here on TikTok, folks. Thank you. Zach Freeman, the Walker. Happy to hook you up with that Herschel. You betcha. There you go, buddy. In your pile. Zach Freeman. Little housekeeping. There you go. Thank you, Super. Rest in peace to the late, great Tina Turner. All right, this is going in your pile, Zach Freeman. I'll be right back. Right next to your Big John Kruk there, my brother. Very nice. Good morning, Mark Williamson. How are you, my dude? Little sippy, folks. Cheers, my friends. Barost. USMC Doc. Good morning. Hoorah. Top of the morning to you, brother. I think we're going to put this bad boy right back up here where it should go. And we'll put that one right there. Excellent. All right, thank you, Mrs. Junkwax. Let's get back into some 1991 Upper Deck. Still chasing that Michael Jordan. We have just a few packs left out of that box. Might need to get some more of this from you, Mr. Saltzman. All right, starting off with some Fetty Wap. Old Mike Fetters. Jeff Gray for the Bo Sox. Looking at you, Brandon Franz. Where's Johnny Utah when we need him? Or Timbo, for that matter. The Commander. Looking like a deer in headlights, Mr. Carlton Fisk. Ooh, ho, ho, ho. Look at this young buck. So, folks, if I would have pulled this back in 1991, I would have been a very, very happy camper. Big Mo Vaughn on the rookie. That one goes on the stand just because of nostalgia's sake. Big Mo Vaughn. We have the national team. National League on the hollow. Hey, bud! Jim Abbott. Batting with a nubbin. Not very often you see that one. I think he's got to go on the stand too. What a pack. Aquino. Barry Bonds on the Collector's Choice. Very nice. Thank you, Mr. Schmitz. Hey, bud! I'm so glad you got that. Nope, that was you, Sammy Saltzman. I was calling you out there, my brother. We are almost out of 1991 Upper Deck, good sir. Holly, I am happy to put that Barry Bonds in your pile, you betcha. DL the Great Mo Vaughn could not control his diet? You are not wrong. That dude got ginormous by the end of his career. There you go, Miss Holly. Aw, Cousin Vinny, she beat you to it, buddy. But we'll find you another one. Kevin Reamer. Ellis Burks for the Bo Sox. One of my favorites from the 80s, my friends, Mr. Mark Grace for the Cubbies. Bob always drinking that O'Haterade. Bob Ojeda. Deion James for the Indians. The rock star Mr. Jack McDowell. Orozco, another Indian. And Jose Rijo for the Reds. Last but not least, good morning, Mr. Dilly Dog. How are you, buddy? Big Papa Pump. Top of the morning to you. Dennis, damn good to see you, my brother. How are you, Mr. P? Brian Bristow, good morning. Good to see you, too. Slowly but surely, my friends, we are getting the whole family up in here. It is so good to see everybody. There you go. Thank you, Sammy. And Holly, this one's going in your pile. I'll be right back. Excellent. I have got a nice stack of 1991 Upper Deck over here. Let's get back into the junkiest of the junk. Some 1988 Fleer. Lonnie, welcome back, buddy. Top of the morning to you, good sir. Excuse me. Morgie. I am so sorry, buddy. I did miss that, but I have got a National League holo for you. There you go, Morgie. In your pile, buddy. Got you covered. My pleasure. All right. Back to that 1988 Fleer baseball. I would love to see some Bo Jackson. Maybe a holy noly. Threaten me with a good time. But we have the now defunct Expos. Oh, I got you, John. Thank you so much, buddy. Fred Manrique with his BCGs for the White Sox. The Hawk, Andre Dawson. Rob Deere in headlights. Old Double T, and you know we're not talking about Timmy Tebow. How about some old Timmy Tufel for the Mets? Good morning, Pat Patriot. That card spinning is a short print, Topps Now LED La Cruz in a PSA 10 slab. I appreciate you asking, buddy. Thank you. Greg Gagne. Maddox for the Fighting Phillies. Big Joe Carter. Barry Larkin for the Reds. Terry Steinbach. Joey Cora, former Seattle Mariner. Folks, if you can't nip her, and you can't kip her, and you can't nip her, and you can't nip her, and you can't sell her, and you can't walk her, and you can't widen her, you know damn well you can't Stottlemyre. And no matter how many times you ask nicely, she will not let you gleave her in the Torres. You can always just nip her with old Al Nipper. Hernandez, Tony's cousin, thrice removed. Sergeant Bofidis, can I hit you with the Larkin? Absolutely, brother. Stoddard. The Grace, so nice we got him twice. How about a major league prospect? Mark Grace. I think he panned out. Just saying. And old Dan Petrie, hurling some heat with a magnificent mustache. Nice one, Dan. Barry Larkin, going to my man, Sergeant Bofidis. Ryan Sieben, good morning, my man. Nice to see you. Asking over here on Twitch, why are you a Seattle fan if you live in Texas? Because I have not always lived in Texas, my good buddy. I appreciate you asking. Good question. Mr. Schmitz, this one is going in your pile, my dear friend. I'll be right back. Yeah, it's a little bit off center. I've seen worse, though. We'll put him right up there for right now. There you go, Mr. Schmitz, in your pile, my brother. I got you. Yep, Jeffro, you nailed it. I am originally from the Seattle, Washington area. That is why I bleed blue and green. True story. Yep, there you go, Ryan. But I appreciate you asking, my brother. Thank you. I appreciate that, Taco Dave. Thank you for the positivity, my dude. As always, my friends, if it is your first time here this morning, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. My name is Dalen, also known as JunkWax Vintage. I go live Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. in the morning, 7 p.m. in the evenings, smacking you twice daily with that dose of positivity, some sweet, sweet trading cards, some camaraderie, and always a whole lot of laughs. Thank you for being here with us this morning, my friends. If you are new here, you might want to smack that follow button. And if you have not come over here and joined us on Twitch yet, what are you doing with your life? We would love to have you over here. The whole family is over here waiting for you. Good morning. Cheers, everybody. Thank you very much, Jeremy Coe. You almost just made me shoot spicy water out of my nose, good sir. Balake. Good morning, my brother. Happy Thursday to you. Good to see you. How you doing? Checking the shop real quick, making sure I'm not missing anything. We are solid. Excellent. Oh, thank you, Jeremy Coe. I appreciate you, my brother. Damn good to see you, you sexy beast. AJ, our favorite lakeside docs, gracing us with his presence this morning. Wonderful to see you, AJ. How are you, my dude? Happy Thursday. We're getting back into some more 1991. This is our fourth to last pack out of that box. Come on, MJ. Nice little rip. And we have Return of the Mac right off the jump. Some Mark McGuire. Oh, hell yeah, AJ. It is so damn good to see you, my brother. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, my man. I love that positivity. Thank you so much, my dude. Great to have you. All right, Return of the Mac. Mark McGuire on the bashing years. Love that. Hartley. Couple of back-to-back mics with Mike Bell. Gomez, rookie. Another hollow. I think I see a kid right behind the hollow. How about another On Hells? And how about a Ken Griffey Jr.? Bang, son. My PC. When you find the kid, you sleeve the kid. Excellent. Guthrie for Minnesota. I believe that is Greg Jeffries on the Collector's Choice. Correctamundo. Old Greg. It's attached to your rod, mother licka. Bill Long hurling some heat for the Cubbies. Chucky Finley with an extremely cold upper lip. Jerry Webb, my brother from another mother, Mr. Woodward. Thank you so much for smacking that resub button for the 17th freaking month. Amazing. Making my morning over there, Jerry Webb. I cannot thank you enough, my dude. It definitely does not seem like 17 months. Time flies when you're hanging out with your best buds. Thank you so much, Holly. I agree. Melody, you saw some old home run derby on YouTube and you're now a fan of Rocky Colavito. There you go. Saint, good morning, my friend. Top of the morning to you. How are you? Infamous safety glasses, Sabo. Caminiti. Another checklist. Paul Molitor for the Brew Crew. Lusader. And Dave Johnson. Excellent. Chasen. I love that you got that reference. Thank you so much. Semper Fi. Kyle Newbecker. My brother from another mother. Good morning. How are you, buddy? You legend. I had some fun hanging out in your live last night, Kyle. Thank you for having me. I know it, old horseshoe. Gosh dang it. We're going to keep going. We're going to find one eventually. Did somebody call that? I thought somebody called that Mark McGuire, but I missed it. Let me know if you did. If I missed it, I apologize. Zach Freeman, some Casey Kasem. Jerry Webb. Would be longer, but you couldn't figure out the Twitch Prime subscriptions. But my man, I am so grateful that you did. I know you have been here longer than that, Jerry Webb. Big hugs and firm handshakes, my brother. You've been around since the closet days, Jerry Webb. And I love you, buddy. Thank you. Oh, I got you, Melody. Oh, thank you, old horseshoe. I appreciate that. So going to Jeff Rotoll, the bashing years. One moment. Oh, Mr. Newbecker, I am so stoked that you popped in here, my brother. I know you're a busy fella. I cannot thank you enough for taking some time and saying hello. Much love, my dude. And I hope to see you tomorrow or tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time when you have a little more time and you're not working. You legend. In your pile, Jeffro. There you go, my dude. Back to some foosball with the boys. Still searching for that Barry Sanders. Jerry Webb with some beautiful bits. I cannot thank you enough, Jer. You big sweetie. Making my morning over there, buddy. Thank you, Jerry. It is gifts like that that help to keep this channel on the rails. And I do appreciate it. Kofer for the Lions. Pierce Holt from Spokane, Washington. Mr. Mark Rippon. Looking at you, Morgie. Johnny Meads. Tom Newberry with Jim Everett co-starring. I think he's an old Barry now. 30 years later. Zimmerman from Minnesota. Munoz, where is Brad Lamping when we need him? Our fellow Cincinnati fan. Winston Moss, Randy's brother. He is Kenuff, Mike Ken. Speaking of Kens, you got Mike Ken and then Kennard. Face mask on the defense. Andre Collins, rookie. That's an interesting one. Jerry Webb. It is your son's birthday today. What level is your son on, Jerry Webb, if I may ask? Morgie, you want that Mark Rippon? Oh, you betcha. Got you covered, Morgie. Lamar Lathan, rookie. Wooden, rookie. Art Still for the Bills. Hoja Boom. And Clarence K. Reaching out for one for the Horsies. There you go, Morgie, that's right. And good morning to Timbo T. Wood. Moose of Idaho, good morning. Nice to see a fellow Pacific Northwesterner in the house. Top of the morning to you. Happy Thursday. Timbo, how we doing on this thankful Thursday, my dude? Zach Freeman, have a wonderful meeting, my man. Thank you for letting us know, and we'll see you when you get back, buddy. Jedi Bry, good morning. Little sippy here, folks. Cheers. Oh, thank you, Zach Freeman. I appreciate that, my man. But work comes first sometimes. I know it does. I appreciate you being here throughout work, though. Thank you, good sir. Timbo, heading out tomorrow to Saratoga for some horse races. That sounds like fun. Fun fact, I have never been to a horse race. I've been to horse racing facilities, but never during an actual race. Oh, Timbo, we're going to miss you, buddy. I know it. Gosh dang it. But life has to come first sometime. And that sounds like a whole lot of fun, my brother. So peanut butter and jealous. You get to go watch some horsies. Moose of Idaho. You watched Rippon's nephew play tons on the blue. Nice. Did he play for Boise? Really? How did I not know that? So I am originally from Spokane, Washington, now residing in Austin, Texas, but I am a Pacific Northwesterner myself. Nice to have you, Moose of Idaho. Mr. Bentley, I just smacked you with a follow there, buddy. Never underestimate the power of the Schwartz. Tippy Brad Schwartz, helping us out, getting a little closer on that 2023 Donruss Hobby Random. Thank you so much, Brad. 8, 13, and 30. Thank you for bearing with me while I'm writing here, folks. And thank you so much, Brad Schwartz, for getting us a little closer. Like I said, folks, if we can somehow fill this bad boy, I would love to bust these this morning. Threaten me with a good time. Oh, yes, she is, Morgie. There you go, Timbo T1. Sounds wonderful. Oh, Tippy, Mr. Schwartz. So we are going to have a 2024 Donruss Hobby coming right behind this one. Running them back to back. 23 and 24 Donruss. I thought about putting them together, but it would be a little spendy. I don't want to keep those prices down for the family. Hey, very nice to meet you, Mr. Bentley. Glad to have you. And as always, folks, if you are new here, my name is Dalen, also known as JunkWax Vintage. I go live almost every morning, just not Sunday and Monday. We go live Tuesday through Friday and Saturday evenings. So, folks, if you haven't smacked that follow button yet, you might want to. Aw, Timbo, gosh dang it. I am so sorry, buddy. And we have a juicy case break dropping tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time that we are hoping to rip on Saturday. How about some Topps Chrome Sapphire? Sealed case. First Sapphire case break here on this channel. Morgie, you got some ripping going in your pile, my dude. Mr. Bentley, thank you so much for smacking that follow button. I appreciate you. Now keep in mind, folks, if you are over here on TikTok or YouTube or Kick or Facebook, you are more than welcome to come over here and join us on Twitch. Twitch is the preferred viewing experience. And I'll give you a little tutorial. So if you tap that top left button right up there on TikTok, my friends, it will bring you to a page that looks like this. If you see that link tree right there, tap that bad boy. It will bring you to a link tree that looks like this. Now there is two important things on this page, my friends. First one is that cartoon comment box right there between LinkedIn and YouTube. That is what brings you over here to Twitch. The whole fam damly is over here waiting for you. Little junk wax inception. And then the second one you want is that top button right there. That's the one that takes you to the Junk Wax Vintage website. Oh, thank you, Timbo. You're absolutely right, my brother. 7 p.m. tonight, Central Standard Time. It will be Pick Your Team also. So there you go, folks. You are more than welcome to come over here and join us on Twitch. We would love to have you. But as always, I am super grateful that you're down here on TikTok also. Thank you, my friends. There you go, Morgie. Mr. Heisenberg, good morning. How are you? We are getting down to the nitty-gritty here, folks. We're still searching for that MJ. Old Horseshoe. You're gonna miss tomorrow too, gosh dang it. Well, we will miss you, my brother. Mr. Salgado, good morning. All right, we start with some Barfield for the pinstripes. Jim Acker. Morgie's uncle, Ken Daly. I hope so, Old Horseshoe. I hope you're right, brother. Chuck Knobloch for the Twinkies. Haven't thought about that guy in a long time. Old Chucky. How about some Athletics on the hollow? Oh, I am so sorry you have to do that, Old Horseshoe. Marky Davis. McCaskill. Believe that's Mr. Matt Williams on the Collector's Choice. Correctamundo. Timothy Tonkin, good morning. Greg Briley for my Seattle Mariners. Will the Thrill for Rob Richardson's Gigantes. Chicken Alfredo Stewie Griffin.
Yes. Lewis. You love Lewis. Yes. Brian, would you shave my coin purse?
Todd is full of zeal for Holly and Jeffro's Cardinals. Steve Fry. Devereaux for Uncle Moosey's Orioles. Fryman and Patterson. Last but not least, Bill's Mafia, welcome back. Doodle Bobs, good morning. Nice to see you. Gosh dang it, no MJ. Come on, MJ. Timbo, nope, the case is 2022. Topps Chrome Sapphire, my brother. 2022. Looking for some Julio Rodriguez. Old Horseshoe, yes you did. I was going to say something, but I figured you might already have him. Some Fryman. I got you covered there, Jeremy Coe. I love you, AJ. Of course, bro. Come on. All right, go in your pile there, Old Horseshoe. I'll be right back. Excellent. John and AJ, I see you both down there. My Dave and Adams brothers. You know it, AJ. We're just going to give the whole thing away. Automatically Cards, good morning. Cheers, my friends. Morgie, thank you so much for dropping those extremely helpful links in the chat, my brother. Jeffro, perfect. Free with purchase. I love it. All right. Checking that shop again here, folks. We're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots to go. Is it 7 or 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spots to go. So sorry. 9 on that Don Russ baseball. 12 on the double hobby box. First off the line, Diamond Kings and Topps Gold Label. Excellent. Let's get back into some 1988 Fleer. And then, my friends, I think we need to bust a box of JunkWax. A brand new one. A freshie. But let's see if we can't find some Bo Jackson first. As always, my friends, good morning. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate you. AJ, it will go live at junkwaxvintage.com tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, my brother. Padres and Bo Sox on the sticker. So I do post my Pick Your Team breaks typically at 7 p.m. on Thursdays, especially the case breaks. And I set those times to keep it fair for everybody. You are so welcome, AJ. Thank you, my brother. Would love to see you in that bad boy. All right, we got some Gene Walter. Jack Howell. Looking way too happy to be running. Lance Parrish for the Fighting Phillies. The Afro Sheen Soul Glow drip of some Eddie Murray. Belcher. Reggie Jackson, Mr. October. Bob Zebra. Shout out to my buddy Ben Zebra. Quisenberry. Looking like he just left a surprise in the men's room. Tom Glavine. I can't tell if he has braces or a retainer in that photo, but look at that young buck either way. Catcher extraordinaire for my Seattle Mariners, Mr. Dave Valley. Milner. Kirk Gibson. Appropriate, because I believe the other half of Team Aqualance, Kirk Rylance, just graced us with his presence. Good morning, my brother. 7 p.m., Johnny. 7. There you go, Old Horseshoe. The Mellow of Baseball. Carmelo Martinez. Mike Schmidt and Gary Cotta. Looks like Gary Cotta's got pink eye. Some conjunctivitis. Ouch kabibbles. And Dave Meads. Somebody bang a trash can for the Astros. Excellent. There you go. That's right, Morgie. You are absolutely right, Jerry Webb. Good thinking, my brother. I like where your head's at. All right. DL the Great, welcome back, buddy. Top of the Thursday morning to you, my man. How are you? Adam G, good to see you. That is a nicely centered Kirk Gibson. So, Mr. Rylance, I think this one's got to go in your pile, buddy. It's only right. Kirk for Kirkus. And Morgie wanted that Glavin. I can make that happen. There you go, buddy. I'll be right back. There you go, buddy. Oh, yes, it sure is. You got it, Kirk Rylance. Cousin Vinny wants the Reggie. Reggie? Who's Reggie? Thank you, Morgie. I got you. Reggie? Oh, the Reggie Jackson. Got you covered, buddy. Oh, the Tom Glavin. Ah, well, I will go grab that back out of your pile, Morgie. Gotcha. Folks, if you would allow me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, I gotta go dig through a pile. Lonnie, I appreciate the tiny dinies, my brother. Thank you so damn much, you legend. Sincerely appreciate that, Lonnie. Making my morning down there, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Cousin Vinny. I will be right back, folks. Oh, Cousin Vinny, I do appreciate that. Thank you, you legend, for paying it forward to the family. Thank you so much. So, Cousin Vinny, you do have the Mr. October, though. Got you covered. Sorry about that, buddy. I'll be right back. There you go, Mr. Hit. Got you covered. A little sippy, folks. Cheers. Baroast. Man, I love spicy water. All right, my friends, I think we need to bust into a brand new box of juicy junkwax. Good morning, Diesel Dan. How are you, you good-looking son of a gun, Mr. Ferguson? Top of the morning to another legend. Great to see you, my brother. Hope you slept well. Kevin Reardon, welcome back, buddy. How about some good old 1990 Pro Set football? If this is not nostalgic, for most of you, I don't know what is. Let's go. Pro Set Series 2 from 1990. Good morning, Mary. How are you, young lady? Never make these easy to open. The right way, anyway. There we go. It's only right we grab that first 4. Then we'll take some out for later, too. All right. We are restocked, folks. Excellent. Good morning, Britt. Good morning, Mary. How are you, young lady? Top of the thankful Thursday to you. Diesel Dan. Well, you're in the right place, my dude. Let me help you wake up. Oh, Cousin Vinny. You have a couple of inserts for Mrs. Junkwax? You are speaking my language, my brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Jared says, good morning, Mary. Zach Freeman. Oh, yes, my brother. There are a ton of meetings in the tech world, my dude. I can empathize for that. I was in the tech world for many years before I came over and started doing this full time. So yeah, tons of meetings, my dude. I had one at least once a day, most of the time twice or three times. Weston, 2022, Topps Chrome Sapphire, my dude. Zach Freeman, yes, this is junkwax. All right, we got Myron Guyton. Singletary on the Pro Bowl. Leroy Jenkins. Leroy Horde. Draft pick. Todd Bowles for the Redskins. Eric Hill. Somebody had their comments filtered down there. James Brooks. Stoyanovich for Scotty Too Hottie Kuniko's Dolphins. McDaniel. Brooks. Tony Woods for my Seahawks. Dennis Brown at second round draft pick. Wooden with Harbaugh co-starring for my Seahawks. Rob Moore. Chris Carter for Minnesota. And how about the man, the myth, the Montana? Beautiful. Old Joe Montana. Very nice. Nice little first pack of 1990 Pro set. Zach Freeman wants the Chris Carter. I have got you covered, brother. My pleasure. Diesel Dan, you want that Montana? You betcha. I'll be right back, gentlemen. There you go, boys. Got you covered in your piles. Let's move on. Ricky McDaniel, good morning. And top of the morning to all of my friends over here on TikTok. It is wonderful to have you. Hope all of us is having a very thankful Thursday morning. Morgie, you are not wrong. There you go, Jeremy Coe. Zach Freeman, when you were a kid, when Moss went to the NFL, every kid in West Virginia was a Vikings fan that year. Moss is from West Virginia and went to Marshall. Nice. Small world, my brother. All right, little promo. Kevin Greeny. Jackie Paper. Vesty Jackson for the Bears. Back-to-back Bears with Sean Gale. Holmes. Thomas. Albert Lewis trying to bring one down. McKyer. Dixon for dem boys. Jones trying to bring one down. Frank Stams, pro set prospect for the Rams. Dexter Carter for the 49ers. Old Jerry Glanville for Atlanta. The Falcons are back in black. I think that's when they changed their logo. Blair Thomas. And another Joe Montana. Marshall is your alma mater. I got you, Zach Freeman. Nice Montana. 2 cards, 2 Montanas. Shaky Cards, a.k.a. 915 Cards. Good morning. Top of the morning to you. Nice to see you. Need to start myself another pile of these football cards. There we go. Cousin Vinny. Happy to put that Joe Montana in your pile, my dude. That's right, there you go, Kirk Rylance. The Kevin Bass of football. Old Joe Montana. Mr. Danny Grover, good morning. All right. Tippy Brad Schwartz. Your mother is having shoulder replacement surgery this morning. I am so sorry, my brother. That's not great, but I am very grateful that she can have that fixed. So I am confident that everything will be just fine. Thank you for letting us know there, buddy. I know CJ Smiles is going in for surgery today as well. So he has been in our prayers. All right, we have a promo. Another Guyton. Another Singletary. I think we've seen this pack before. Do we have a Montana on the back? We do not. We have a Martin on the back. Another Chris Carter, though. Grogan. Early. Return of the Mac. Cedric Mack. Donaldson. Brooks. McDaniel. Stoyanovich. Wilson. Hill. And Bowles. Yep. Almost identical to the first one. Jake from State Farm, good morning, my dude. Happy Thursday. Let's switch it up just a little bit, get back into some 1991 baseball. Still looking for that Michael Jordan. So as always, my friends, it is wonderful to have each and every one of you here this morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Scotty Too Hottie Kuniko wants that Stoyanovich. I was waiting for it. I thought you left us, Scotty. There you go, you legend. Stoyanovich going in your pile, good buddy. There you go, Scotty. And with this one, we start with a Noli. Right off the jump. Beautiful. Jeff King for the Pirates. Alex Fernandez. Scott Aldred, star rookie. Another hollow for the Cincinnati Reds. Where's our resident rock star, Mr. Robertson, when we need him? Milt Kyler with the fungo. Scott and his covert operations. Good morning, my man. Joe Orsolak. Scotty Too Hottie Kuniko, you are so welcome, buddy. Thank you. I believe that is Spike Owen? Maybe? Tim Wallopin Wallach for those fighting, the now defunct Expos. Excuse me. Diesel Dan, gosh dang it, I have a couple like that. I know how that goes, my brother. Sergeant Boffides Mike Schmidt, you can absolutely have that Cincinnati Reds hollow. You betcha, brother. In your pile, my man. Morgie wants the Wallopin Wallach. Oh, you betcha. There you go, buddy. My pleasure. Excuse me. Mike Jackson for my Seattle Mariners. Back-to-back Mikes with Boddicker. Razor Ramon Martinez. Zach's cousin. Thrice removed. Don Sergeant Slot. Hal Morris. Ozzie Guillen before he got new teeth. Fernandez. And a checklist. Last but not least. Very nice. Good morning, Mark. Top of the morning to you, my buddy. 18 girlfriends. Every time I see your name, that just seems like so much work. Yikes.
Hit it.
No, thank you. Oh, there you go, Mary. Happens to the best of us, my friend. No worries. Glad you get that time. That is beautiful. Little sippy, folks. Cheers. Little housekeeping. There we go. All right, all right. Another pack of 1990 Pro Set football, if I don't mind. Good morning, Brandon Franz. Excellent to see you, Johnny Utah. How are you on this thankful Thursday, my brother? Great to see you. It kind of does, Weston. You are absolutely right, good sir. I hear it. How about a promo? How about a Millard on the Pro Bowl? Andre Reed, legend for the Bills. Wolford, Double A. And we're not talking about the 82nd Airborne Division. We're talking about Alfred Anderson. Mark Lee, O'Neill, Max Montoya. My name is Indigo Montoya. You kill my father. Prepare to die. Mary said good morning to the gentleman that spoke to her over here on Twitch. You are more than welcome to come over here and join us on Twitch, Mary, if you would like. It is free. It is easy. We would love to have you. Dennis Gibson. Mecklenburg for the Horsies. Terrell. Fox. Awalt. Kalis. And Larry Zonka. Fins up. Good morning, Reed. I cannot thank you enough for smacking me with those gifts, young man. You big sweetie. How are you this morning, Reed? Nice Zonka. Where you at, Scotty? I know you're there. There it is. I pulled it to the side for you. I had a hunch. There you go, Mr. Kuniko. My pleasure, good sir. Oh, I am so glad you're doing good, Reed. Love that positivity, buddy. That is a beautiful thing, my friend. And that subscription badge next to your name looks so handsome. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There you go, Scotty. Got you covered, good buddy. Keep the kid up there. All right, all right. Yes, you do read, and I appreciate that, young man. Mrs. Junkwax, are you still here in the chat this morning, my love? Derek Blackburn, good morning. Kirk Rylance. I am so sorry your wife is having to have back injections today. Ouch, kabibbles. I hope it goes quick and easy for her. Yikes. No, thank you. Yep, there you go. Yikes. Ooh, that is no fun. Mr. Turetsky, good morning. How are you, my brother? Let's get back to some 1988 Fleer. Junkiest of the junk. Still looking for that Bo Jackson. Would love to find some Bo in the football, too. That would be sweet. Hidden Gem Collectibles. Thank you so much for sharing out my live, you legend. I appreciate you. Good morning. Niner J, good to see you. Folks, as always, remember you can come over here and join us on Twitch. It is free, it is easy, and the whole family is over here waiting for you. But, as always, I am very grateful that you are down here on TikTok. It is wonderful to have you. Oh, Hidden Gems just smacked me with that follow. I appreciate you. Thank you. Welcome to the crew, buddy. All right, we got Cleveland and Cincinnati on the stickers. Johnny Ray for the Angels. Russell, looking like a stepdad, doesn't pay child support. Uribe. Saberhagen, Mike Witt, and Jack Morris. And one of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. Saberhagen needs to grow a magnificent mustache. Witt and Morris, it's like the 3 levels. It's like feast, porridge, and no food in the mustache department. Happy Thursday, Devin Clark, you legend. Great to see you this morning. How are you, my dude? David Palmer. You are absolutely right, Old Horseshoe. The luscious lip curtain on Morris is beautiful. A Lance in the streets, but a Larry in the sheets. Gavin Sheets' daddy, Larry. Billy Hatcher. Quinones. Shiny Reed Nichols. Hinzo. Roden. Donnie Hill. Franklin Stubbs Barbecue Sauce. Checklist! And Jeff, I got no muscles. Man. Muscle man. Guy needs to lift some barbells there, bud. Got a name like that. Daniel Gates, our favorite silver fox, gracing us with his presence. Good to see you, Daniel. Making my morning over there, my brother. How are you? So good to see you, my friend. I was wondering if you were still alive. I'm just kidding, brother. I know how busy you are, giving you a hard time. Aw, buddy. Right back to you. I cannot thank you enough for that positivity, Mr. Gates. Wonderful to see you, my man. And Daniel, just a heads up, my brother. We will be in Dallas for the Dallas Card Show, the 6th and 7th of September. So it would be super, super cool if you could take some time and come up and meet us. I know you're a busy fella, so don't feel bad if you can't, but just throwing that out there, my man. Devin Clark, today is your Friday. Beautiful, my brother. Hell yeah. Well, excited you get tomorrow off, my dude. Get some time for yourself. You deserve all of that positivity, you legend. Zach Freeman. Not at all, my brother. Not at all. Oh, Daniel Gates. I know you do, my brother. I was just giving you a hard time. I know you work a lot. But I am so, so grateful that you made a few minutes for us this morning, Daniel. It is wonderful to see you, my buddy. Glad you're doing well. All right, folks, let's check that shop. Make sure I'm not missing anything. We are down to the single digits on that 2023 Donruss. Getting close, but we are solid. And folks, we are 3 orders away from having 5,600 orders at junkwaxvintage.com. 3 orders away. We have 5,597 orders. That is astonishing. Thank you so much, you legends. Scotty Too Hottie Kuniko, you are not wrong. Weston is our family's mustache marauder. Kid's got a luscious lip curtain on him. All right, another promo. Odessa Turner. Pat Swilling for the Saints. Don Warren for Morgie's Redskins. Hilgenberg for the Bears. Webster Sergeant Slaughter. Big Joe Wolf. Edmonds for the Dolphins. Greg Bell. Ken Lanier. Isel Jenkins for the Eagles. There you go, Zach Freeman. Return to the Cedric Mack. Thompson. Grogan. Emmett Smith. And Dougie Fresh for the Redskins. There you go, Emmett. Nice little Emmett Smith rookie there. Looking crispy. That one will have to go up on the stand for a moment. Beautiful. Zach Freeman wants the Jenkins. I got you covered, buddy. Scotty Too Hottie Kuniko wants the Edmonds. I got you covered, buddy. Jerry Webb, you want that Emmett Smith? Yeah, I got that Emmett Smith for you, my brother. My pleasure. You got it. And then Morgie wants the Williams. Dougie Fresh. Got you covered, Morgie. So Warren, And Williams for Morgie. There you go, buddy. Got you covered. All right, Zach Freeman got the Jenkins. Scotty 2 Hottie Kuniko got the Edmonds. Morgie got a couple of 1-2 Redskins. And Jerry Webb. You got the Emmett Smith. I'll be right back, gentlemen. Hey there, good looking. Good morning, my love.
Good morning, everyone.
Mrs. Junkwax says good morning. There we go. That's better. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for bearing with me. Scotty 2 Hottie Kuniko says good morning. Weapon
morning.
X Rips, good morning. Nice to see you.
Good morning, Scotty.
Love some old school Wolverine. I like it, my fellow comic book head. Cool name. There you go, Scotty. There you go, Zach Freeman. There you go, Morgie. And Jerry Webb. Starting your brand new pile, Jerry Webb. Ms. Mary says, good morning, Mrs. Junkwax. Mrs. Junkwax says, good morning, Mary. And good morning to our favorite lineman, Mr. Chris Notley Bailey. Good morning, my brother. How are you? Great to see you. You stud. Little sippy, folks. Daniel Gates says, good morning to the CEO. She said, good morning, Daniel Gates. Diesel Dan says, good morning. She says, good morning to Diesel Dan. She can still hear me in there. She's got ears like a hawk. I swear to gosh. Mr. Notley Bailey, how are you on this thankful Thursday, my dude? Good to see you. Elijah Anderson, good morning.
Putting some labels.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. Oh, we have a Pooch cameo. Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing, Elijah?
Hi, Lucy.
We're going to flip this camera around for just a moment, folks, because we're doing a Pooch cameo. There we go. Lucy!
Hi, Lucy.
I'm going to back up. Come here, Lucy. Good girl. Oh, thank you. Oh, give Dad kisses. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you. Can you say hi to everybody? Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah. Can you say hi to everybody?
She's a nut. Really?
I love you, Lucy. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. Oh, you're so nice. Mwah. Okay. Dad's got to work.
Yeah, I'll take her.
But I love you. I love my pooch.
At least.
All right.
Let's go, girl.
Thank you, sweetie. I love ya. Morgie says good morning, Lucifer. Holly
That's
Abramovich
right.
says good morning to Lucy. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate that. Hey, what's up, Anthony? Good to see you this morning. Elijah Anderson. Hey, yay, yay. Top of the morning to you, Uncle Smitty. Good to see you, my brother. As always, happy Thursday, my friends, my family. So damn good to see ya. Daniel Gates. Maybe. Yes, I did, Zach Freeman. So, fun fact, we call her Lucy inside, but outside, she's called Lucifer because she turns into a completely different dog when she crosses the threshold of our front door. All of a sudden, she does not listen, and she goes absolutely ape on other dogs. Like, hysterical. It's kind of terrible. Not gonna lie. Barry Little! My brother! So good to see you, buddy! How are you? Top of the morning to you, my man. Shout out to Little's Pressure Washing and the lady. How are you, my brother? Great to see you. Danger Dan, good to see you. As always. I know it, Weston. I know it. She has a real hard time when we go outside. super, super reactive to any other dogs. Even if they're like 50 yards away, walking away from her. She's still digging a hole trying to get after him. Poor thing. How are you, Barry Little? What's new? What's exciting, my brother? Oh, I am so glad. Hell yeah. I love that positivity, Barry. You deserve every bit of it, my brother. Thank you. Beautiful. So good to see you, my brother. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Pooch Cameo is over. You don't have to stare at this ugly mug anymore. Let's, flip her right back around. Oh, Weston, I am so glad you do, my buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I believe we are current in the shop. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any more break spots being taken down. Diesel Dan Ferguson, moderator extraordinaire. Taking down a couple of prestige football packs. Thank you so much, Mr. Ferguson. I do appreciate you, my brother. Let's do it. Mr. Sorgi. Or no, that is Mr. Setliff. Michael. Good morning to New World Breaker. Shout out to you, my man. Nice to see ya. How the heck are you, you legend? Diesel Dan. Snagging a couple of prestige football packs, my brother. Thank you so, so much. Let's do it. As always, my friends, the floor is open. If you would like to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com, snag yourself down something to rip, I am happy and humbled to rip it for you. We do have 9 spots left in a random baseball break this morning. Getting close. And then a few spots left in our double hobby box baseball break also. And that double hobby box, folks, do not forget, that is a first off the line Diamond Kings and a Topps Gold Label. It has been a moment since we've had some Gold Label up in here. Super excited to bust into those bad boys. All right, we got Joey B. And Michael, you big sweetie. I cannot thank you enough for the gifts down there, my dude. Legendary. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cam Akers for the Rams. Return to the Mac for the Chargers. Khalil. Amani Toomer. It's not a tumor. And Darnell Mr. Wright for the Bears. Go Vols. Looking at you, Drewser. How about Trayvon Diggs for Dem Boys? Second pack for Mr. Ferguson. Matt Corral. Jalen Dalen Ramsey for the Dolphins. Ramondre Stevenson for the Pats. And Dorian Williams for the Bills. Rookie. Last but not least. Diesel Dan Ferguson. Because you have been so amazing here on the channel, my dude, I'm going to hook you up, Mr. Moderator Extraordinaire, just because. Because I appreciate you, Mr. Ferguson. You get a free pack. These can have autos in there. Let's see if we can't find you one. Oh, brother, you just missed it this morning, Michael. You missed it. We had one. Believe it or not. You know what? That inspires me, because it just happens to be right here. Some Jeff, I got no muscles. Man. There you go, brother. You just missed it, but you got it. I just happen to have it right on top there for you, my man. Beautiful. All right, Diesel Dan. Free pack for you, buddy. How about some Langoliers rookie? Uncle Larry Andrew McCutcheon. C.J. Abrams shaking them dreads. Mr. KTFO'd himself. Mr. Anderson. Chris Bryant for the Rockies. And a promo. There you go, my brother. Was not able to find you an autograph out of that one, but some sweet cards nonetheless. And that is for the free. Just for you, Mr. Ferguson. Thank you so much for being an absolute legend here in the family. Always bringing the positivity. Always bringing the engagement. Thank you so, so much, my brother. Ken Steinke, good morning. Nice to see you. Excuse me. Daniel Gates, my brother. It is so nice to have you in here this morning, my man. Like I said earlier, I know how busy you are, so I do not take it lightly that you took some time out of that busy schedule to hang out with us. So thank you so much, my brother. And I sincerely hope that you can find some time to come up and hang out with us during the Dallas Card Show on the 6th and 7th of September. And anybody, for that matter, that is going to that Dallas Card Show in September, please let me know. We can have a little Junk Wax Vintage meetup. That would be sweet. And, just a heads up, folks, what we are doing during that Dallas Card Show is we're going to be scouting out spots that I'm going to have my own area there. I'm going to bring in a couch. We're going to interview people. It's going to be magnificent. So we're going to be scouting that out during this show. And then first show of 2025 is I'm going to be looking to set up for the first time at the Dallas Card Show. Super excited for it. Aw, Diesel Dan, you legend. I cannot thank you enough for dropping those extremely helpful links in the chat, good sir. I heart you right back, Daniel Gates. Cheers, my dude. Hey, good morning, Ken. He says, good morning, Dalen and the JWV family. Good morning, brother. How are you? Mr. Setliff, down there beating the hell out of that screen like it owes you back child support money. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate you, good sir. Almost to 3,500 likes this morning. Those are in your pile, Diesel Dan. Jared, Nashville is about to have a card show coming up. Really? That's cool. I wonder how long it would take me to drive to Nashville from Austin. I'm going to guess 14 hours. I'm going to guess 14 hours. Let's find out together. Let's see. 12 and a half hours. I was close. 12 and a half. Not too bad. Huh. Not too shabby. Could be worse. There you go, Jared. 12 from your house to Dallas. Roger that, my brother. There you go, Zach Freeman. You're exactly right. Cousin Vinny. You grew up in Nashville, and it's an 8 to 9 hour trip for you. Gotcha, brother. Yep, Culture Collision coming up in Atlanta. I do know about that. So planning on going to that one in 2025 also. So next year, folks, in 2025, you will notice that we will have a much broader reach when it comes to card shows and traveling and stuff like that. Super, super excited for 2025. Ohio has one coming up too. Nice. Kenneth Steinke, I am so sorry, brother. That is terrible news. I apologize. I am so sorry for your loss, my brother. Oh, Johnny. Threaten me with a good time, my dude. I would love to come to Culture Collision. That would be an absolute blast. Morgie. Nashville is only 2.5 hours away from you. Really? That's sweet. So you must be up there in northern Georgia, I assume. All right, folks. Let's get back into some more juicy junk wax. Thank you again, Diesel Dan, for hitting junkwaxvintage.com. I appreciate you, my brother. Oh, no, not yet, Morgie. Gosh dang it, I wish. But there is a card show called Culture Collision in Atlanta. I will not be making it this year, unfortunately. Most of you know why. But in 2025, we are planning on that one. So I will definitely keep you in the loop there, Morgie. Yep. You got it, brother. Absolutely. Animal Allen, good morning. And my friends, my family. Time flies when you're hanging out with your best buds. It is 10 away from 10. And my stomach is just starting to bark at me just a little bit. There you go, Ken Steinke. You were absolutely right, my brother, and that's the attitude that you must take. You are spot on, my buddy. So sorry you have to go through that, my brother. It is the circle of life, but it is still not fun. So sorry, my dear friend. All right, we have Don Paul. Stan Javier, master of the unibrow. Oh, Morgie, you big sweetie. Our time is coming, Morgie. Don't you wait, my brother. Or don't you worry, my brother. I promise. Juan in a million Gonzalez. Ken Steinke, you were so welcome, my man. We love ya. Scott Chiamparino, star rookie for the Rangers. Another hollow. Somebody bang a trash can for those Astros. Good morning, Derek. How are you, you legend? Good to see you, brother. Mark Leonard, also looking a little fuzzy-eyed for the Gigantes. Dana Kiker. Who is that? For the Fightin' Phillies. I'm going to feel really silly, I know it. Lenny Dykstra. That's why. Super generic. O to B McDowell. The Bubble Blower. Thank you so much, Jeffro. You nailed it. Francisco of the Cabrera. Looking baseball ready. Crazy Card Deals. Good morning. Good to see you. I am doing well. How are you, buddy? Brooke Jacoby. Luis Rivera. Airborne. For Brandon Franz's Bo Sox. How about Coach Prime? Some Dion. For the Pinstripes. Beautiful. Nicely centered, too. That's a crispy one. Excellent. Old Greg. Olson. And Jim Leyritz. Is that Bob Costas co-starring? And Derek Lilliquist for San Diego. Excellent. Morgie, you want that Coach Prime? Oh, you betcha, buddy. Got you covered, Morgie. Nicely centered. I would say perfectly centered. Deion Sanders. It does not get much better than that in the centering department. That's a nice one. Maybe someday you slap that one up, Morgie. Because that would look pretty damn sweet in a PSA 10 slab. Just saying. There you go. Bob Costas is one of the best. You were absolutely right. Shout out to Bob Costas. And Morgie, this one's going in your pile, my dude. Allow me just one moment, my friends. And folks, parting is such sweet sorrow. We have a very busy day over here in the JunkWax Vintage Studios. I will always be transparent with you. We are trying to get out over 135 packages today, my friends. So myself and Mrs. JunkWax will be hard at work. A lot of you will be getting some messages regarding shipping in your DMs. So I sincerely appreciate you, my friends, waiting to pay that shipping until I give you a message letting you know what size box you need to pay shipping for. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you and I both, Morgie. I have a little primetime collection back there in the closet. Oh, there you go, Smitty. That's right. Better take the post office some lunch. They just love me when I bring in 135 packages. I'm just kidding. I actually have a system now. I know people in there. So I go in the back door. Yep. You got it, Morgie. That is right. True story. In your pile, my brother. Excellent. So, my friends, my family, on this thankful Thursday morning, I will go ahead and make a last call. If you would like to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com, snag yourself down something to rip, I am humbled and happy to do it for you. Otherwise, we will wait until later tonight. No big deal. And a reminder, folks, we do have a Pick Your Team case break going live tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. This bad boy right here It's a bigot. Looking at 10 boxes. 10 boxes of 2022 Topps Chrome Sapphire, and I could not be more excited to bust into that one. Very first Sapphire case here in the family. Oh, there you go, Smitty. You skip the lines and drop off in the corner. Smart. Kenneth Steinke. I meet Matt on your show. You met Matt? What do you mean there, my man? Which Matt are we talking about there, Mr. Steinke? Oh, thank you so much, CKD. You were correct. Gotta love some Sapphire, right? Holly Abramovitz, you legend. I cannot thank you enough for the beautiful bits, my beautiful friend. Thank you. Excuse me. Appropriately, this is our our final pack of 1991 Upper Deck. Beautiful. Let's do it. See if we can't find that MJ. That would be sick. Last pack magic. Here we go. Andy Hawkins. Bayou Breaks, good morning. Mike Lacoste for the Gigantes. Ken Hill for those Cardinals. Looking at you, Holly. Nobody questions. Lance Dickinson. When I'm through with you, you're going to be wearing gold-plated diapers. Oh, Ken Steinke, you're talking about Matt Butcher. I got you, buddy. Did you meet Matt in person? How cool. I have not even met Matt in person yet. How about some pinstripes on the hollow? Thank you so much, Morgie. Howell. Better hide your fruit. Got some Dave Gallagher. Allow me just a moment, folks. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I have a minute water spill over here. I just don't want that to soak into my mat. It's just water, thank baby Jesus. But that liquid death can is super tall. It's huge. That's better. All right. Is that Pedro Guerrero on the Collector's Choice? Jerry. You want the hollow? Got you covered, Mr. Webb. Excellent. Old Guerrero, I think. Correct. On the Collector's Choice. Billy Swift for my Seattle Mariners. Todd Hundley. Candy Maldonado. Throwing his helmet like a football. That's fun. Jade Bell for the Pirates. Barry Larkin for the Reds. The Guerrero, so nice, we got him twice. Pedro. Thicker than only 3 Snickers. Cecil Fielder. And Brian Holman for my Seattle Mariners. Excellent. Well, gosh dang it. We got through an entire box of 1991 Upper Deck. We did not find that SP Michael Jordan, but we tried. And don't you worry, my friends. We will have some more 1991 Upper Deck here in the studios very, very soon. We will chase that card again. We're not giving up that easy. All right, my friends. I am checking the shop for the last time this morning. Excellent. And we are solid. So, my friends, my family, you know what time it is. I think we need to get into one last pack of juicy junk wax. And then your buddy, Uncle Junk Wax here, has got to go to the kitchen and make me some delicious Red's breakfast burritos. As always, on this thankful Thursday, today is just the same. Let's go. So, my friends, don't you worry. We will be back here tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Actually, just a heads up, it might be a couple of minutes after that because we do have a Pick Your Team break going live at 7 p.m. So it might be live around 7:05 or 7:10, but we will be back here tonight around 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right, promo. Lionel Manuel, Airborne. Tim McDonald on the Pro Bowl. Jerry Gray. Dave Waymer. Ruben. Clay Matthews for Tim Hudson's Browns. Michael Haynes for the Falcons. It doesn't matter if you want a Ray Bentley. Old Ray Bentley for the Bills. Inked Texan. Good morning, nice to see you. CJ, thank you so much for smacking that screen, my brother. I appreciate you. Tim Green. Ken Steinke, making the switch to Twitch. Good to see you over here, Ken. Thank you so much, my brother. Anthony Miller. Fred Washington with my Seahawks co-starring. Well, hello. Rest in peace to the late, great Junior Seau. For my went to University of Washington in Seattle, Vern Brostek. With old Jim Everett co-starring. Jeff Campbell on the prospect. And last but not least, some Marcus Allen on the Super Bowl. There you go. We gotta sleeve up that Seau. Nice one. Rest in peace to the late, great Junior Seau. There you go. All right, folks. What another magnificent morning right here in the front yard. Diesel Dan, you got that Junior Seau, my brother. My pleasure. Scotty Too Hottie Kunika wants the Marcus Allen. My pleasure, buddy. You got it. Zach Freeman. It is always a pleasure, my dear buddy. Have a magnificent remainder of your day. We're flipping these cameras around, folks. What a morning, ladies and gentlemen. Cousin Vinny. Did I pull a Clad? A Vladdy? No. I am so sorry, brother. No Vladdy. No Vladdy. We found a Pedro Guerrero. CJ, thank you for beating that screen, my brother. I do appreciate it. And all of you folks down here on TikTok, thank you for spending the morning with me. It has been an amazing last couple of hours. So as always, my friends, keep in mind, I do this almost every single morning. Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. in the morning, 7 p.m. in the evenings, smacking you with that daily dose of positivity. Twice. So thank you so much for being here with me, my friends. If it is your first time here, welcome. My name is Dalen, also known as JunkWax Vintage. I go live Tuesday through Friday and sometimes Saturdays at 6 p.m. Also on Saturdays, we do take Sundays and Mondays off. Those are my days that I catch up on shipping and grading and pre-grading and packaging and sorting and all of that good stuff. So thank you for bearing with me on that one. Mr. Turetsky, always great to see you, my brother. Cousin Vinny, oh, I know it. Holly Abramovitz, you absolutely made my morning, young lady. Thank you for being here with us. I know you're very busy as well. So thank you for gracing us with your presence. Mr. Gomer, Jeremy, I cannot thank you enough for taking a couple of break spots up there, my man, helping us getting those a little closer. And folks, if we can fill those bad boys tonight, I would absolutely love to have a 2-break Thursday night. Threaten me with a good time. That would be killer. Weston, our favorite mustache marauder. Have a very thankful Thursday, my brother. I know you will. My folks down here on TikTok, thank you again for another magnificent morning right here in the front yard. Have a thankful Thursday. I know that you will. As always, I need you to do me a favor today, my friends. I need you to do me a solid. I need you to go out there on this thankful Thursday and be good to yourselves. When you're using that inner monologue, because we all do, say nice things to yourself. Got to pump yourself up instead of pushing yourself down. As always, my friends, be good to yourselves. Be good to the people around you. Practice the heck out of that golden rule. It does not matter how difficult those other human beings make it out there, because unfortunately, our world, and especially our card hobby, is chock full of a-holes. We do not need any more. We're all set in the a-hole department. We need kindness, patience, empathy, and tolerance. And I cannot thank you enough today, my friends, for paying those things forward. You can be the change that you want to see in the world. I have confidence in you. And as always, my friends, do your damnedest to keep that focus on an attitude of gratitude. Think about what you do have instead of what you don't have. It'll take you a long way. Gosh dang it. If I was a Mandalorian, I would say, this is the way. All right, you legends down here on TikTok, have a very thankful Thursday. We will see you right back here in a few hours because we get to do it all over again. DL the Great, my brother, I appreciate you as always, my friend. I know you will go out there and make it a great day, and we will see you right back here later tonight. Smoochies! Good night, you legends, or good day, you legends. Bye-bye. I think we're alone now. There we go. My friends over here on Twitch, as always, I cannot thank you enough for starting the morning with me. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. You rock my face off, each and every one of you. So as always, folks, I hope you go out there and make Thursday a great one. I am confident that you will. We will be back here in just a few hours. I will be watching that shop throughout the day. You know it, Jerry Webb. You already know this thankful Thursday morning deserves.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
And Jeffro. We'll get to that in just a moment, good sir. My friends, thank you again for another thankful Thursday morning right here in the front yard. Already chomping at the bit to be right back here with you tonight. Have a wonderful day. Smoochies! And you already know, Jeff Rotel, you are not going to make it out of here without a little bit of knob cranking.
After I beat you and satisfy all the Hulkamaniacs, I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob. Unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Are you threatening me?
We're not here just to take part. We're here to take over.
Oh, yeah. And I'll tell you something right now. A man in my position cannot be afford to look ridiculous at any time. And when that comes from me, that says something.
Dumbass.
Soundboard mania. All right, my friends, my family, thank you again for another wonderful morning right here in the family. I appreciate you. We will see you right back here in a few hours. Have a magnificent day. That is in order. Much love and respect, big hugs and firm handshakes all around. We'll see you back here tonight, 7 p.m., maybe just a few minutes after, because we do have that case break dropping. It will be Pick Your Team, so you might want to set yourself an alarm for 6:59 p.m. Central Standard Time. That is 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, and I hope to see all of you then. Thank you again. Bye-bye.